Good morning. Welcome to the Knitter Studio. My name's Renee and I opened this yarn shop in Bellevue, Washington in May of 2024. And this is just our weekly podcast where I just catch up on what's been happening around the shop this week. Let's see, we got Griffin back. There's Griffin. He's getting very fluffy. I love it when he's fluffy, but it also means he's about time to get a haircut. So we've been having some really exciting yarns come in this week that I wanted to show you. And we also have a fun guided knit along happening, which we kind of got these yarns in for. So this is the Ooey Gooey Andrea Mowry newest sweater for Rhinebeck this fall. And we're going to be doing a guided knit along, and it's going to be really fun starting Monday nights, September 29th. Seems like a great way to start off your week with just some fun knitting with friends. And so this is a sport weight yarn, and she uses a variegated color changing yarn in the color work in this area, and then a solid color here. You can also see, if you look online, there's tons of project ideas where you can see different color combinations people have used. And I've even seen some that look really great with adding in silk mohair blend. Kind of soften the edges of some of your color work if you like that look. That has been really striking to me. And we did get in a whole bunch too of different colors. I love the Lamana, their Premia silk mohair. It's a really shiny, not too fuzzy, 60% mohair, 40% silk blend, and it's a really soft mohair, and it comes in lots of beautiful colors. So I have that, a bunch of that came in this week. The other exciting yarn that came in, brand new to us here at the Knitter Studio, it's Treasure Goddess Yarns. It's an indie dyer out of Kansas, and she has this blend that we got as a sport weight non-superwash merino. And it comes in these lovely tonal colors. Let me just try to, we have 19 colors, but I just grabbed some off of the shelf to kind of show you. So there are these lovely tonals. This one has a bit more variegation to it. Oh wait, this green one, which I love this one too. But most of them are more of like these lovely tonals. I mean, look at this red. I'm not even a red person, but I would love to knit with that color. This one also, how can you go wrong with an eggplant like that? So for the Ooey Gooey, or there's so many color work yoke patterns where you use a solid or a tonal like one of these, and then combine it with a variegated. So another sport weight one I got in to go with these, which I absolutely love this yarn. The Making Tracks sport weight from Junction Fiber Mill. I'll show you. So each skein too is unique. So when you come in the shop, you can kind of look and find. Some skeins will have, like for example, let's see. These are all the same colorway, but each one is unique in their process, the way that they mill this yarn and ply it together. Each skein is unique. So you can come in and you can say like, oh, I want this one has more greens in it, or this one has more of the purples in it. So you can come and pick out different skeins, and it keeps your knitting really interesting too, because they all go together. You're not going to notice, it's not like a dye-lot thing, but it's just where the colors change and how they change is each one is going to be a little bit different. So for something like the Ooey Gooey, you could come up with some really great color combinations, maybe like these ones, or gosh, with this, ooh, yeah, that would be a great color combo. Maybe something like this. I love this yellow, it's called Haystack. So those would be a great combo. This is the Junction Fiber Mill Making Tracks Light, which is their sport weight. This is also a non-superwash. So if you want to do these two, still a non-superwash. sweater for you, but this is amazingly soft. You wouldn't believe how soft the non-superwash merino is here. If you want to do something with superwash, I also got in the Shopal Edition 3. Same concept. They come in balls. Oh my gosh, I have lots of cool colors in these ones too. You can kind of see this one if you like brighter yellows, this one. I'm really drawn to this one for fall. That has so many interesting color combos in there. I also love this one. I knit with this one last year. The beautiful color variation. So this does the same thing where it slowly changes from one color to the next. A marled yarn. So this one's machine washable. So if you wanted to combine this, if you wanted to do a machine washable, I have lots and lots of colors in the Ikigai. This is the Ikigai, and this is the Pakawashi. And so this yarn is really special, also sport weight, because even though it's superwash, it's an eco superwash. So instead of using the traditional chemicals to make a superwash yarn, they use enzymes. So it's an environmentally friendly, machine washable. This is a blend of alpaca and merino. It's let's see, it's 50% alpaca, 50% merino, all with the easy wash instead of using your traditional superwash techniques. So you could do this one. You could still mix with the making tracks, or if you wanted to keep it all machine washable, mix it with the Shopal Edition 3. The other one, the other exciting yarn that we got in is this brand new to the shop as well, is Coastal Cashmere. And that comes in, she has all these beautiful little mini skein bundles. There's lots of different color combos in this one. There's like these beautiful blues and grays. Oh, that one here. This one has a marled. Show you this. And then she has the coordinating 50-gram skeins. And even though they're 50 grams, this is such a lightweight, the way this yarn is spun and plied together. There is, in 50 grams sport weight, there's 245 yards. So then she has all the coordinating, I have more colors of this, coordinating 50-gram hanks. So you could do the ooey gooey or another color work yoke, and let's say you did this combo. So you did, changes the colors here, and then you could pair it with a salad. Be nice with a cream. Go with any of these combos. And this yarn, once again, it is not a chemically treated in order to make it machine washable. The way the yarn has been carded and plied, it is a non-pilling, machine washable cashmere yarn, which is pretty special. She has some really cute projects that would be great if you're thinking ahead for some Christmas projects. One skein, this hat, you can look on Ravelry and find the pattern, or you can go to Coastal Cashmere. Her website is beautiful. You can see all the different colorways and different pattern ideas she has there. So this would be really great. This cowl is super fun. So this cowl, let me show you, is reversible. It's knit in the round. So on this side, you have your blue with small colored stripes, and then on the inside, you do the big stripes. So what this cowl would be is you'd pick one of the fun size bundles and then one of your main color. And this is, of course, this is so soft. The cashmere is so soft. You can see the beautiful soft stitches there. So I am excited about making something out of this great gift idea. Let's see. The other thing, oh, I was going to tell you what I'm wearing. So this was for our local yarn store tour, which happens every May. We do one knit project and one crochet project. So it's a pattern. And so my design for the crochet project this year was this called the Medallion necklace. And this is really fun. You can do it in all sorts of different color combinations. Like this one. These are, if you want to do, you can do 2 colors. This one is a 2 color. This one's also 2 color. If you want to go cream and silver. This one is 3 colors. And then if you want to go really, if you're feeling really happy one day, I love to wear this one. This one is 5 color. And even if you're not a big crocheter, it's not hard. It's all single crocheting. I just have you do a special technique where you're going through the back loops. So look, it makes this really cool ridges. Can you see that? Like this. And here at the shop we have, I made it out of Sweet Georgia. They're Tough Love socks. These little micro mini skeins. So look, we have this lovely basket full of little micro mini skeins where you can pick out different color combinations to any outfit you want. And I love it because it's super lightweight. It's soft, feels soft on your neck. And I'll tell you, every time I wear this out and about, people are like, I love your necklace. Where did you get your necklace? So I think it's a little bit of a fun show-stoppy thing if you want to just wear something plain black like this, or I have some dresses, sundresses in the summer. This looks really great with that. So this is called the Medallion necklace. You can find it on our Ravelry. You can just search Medallion necklace on Ravelry, or it's also underneath the Knitter Studio where you see my other patterns I have published there. I'll also have a link on our website that's already active. If you just went to theknitterstudio.com, underneath patterns, you will see links to some of my published patterns. I don't have all of them on there, but this one is on there, and some of the other ones from the yarn store tour. So let's see. I think I have covered all the excitement for the week. It's been kind of a busy week. I didn't get much done on my art project this week, so I don't have anything new to show you there. The kids started school, so I worked an extra day this week, and then we had curriculum nights 2 nights out of the week, so things have just kind of slipped by. But I guess otherwise, tune in next week. I think there is still 2 spots left for the Ooey Gooey, so if you want to join us Monday evening starting September 29th for that, sign up. I would say sign up now because that's probably going to fill up. And you can also look, we have lots of fun classes. We have our Petite Knit Along. That's just a casual non-guided Friday evenings. That's starting next Friday, September 19th. So you can join us for that. We also have really fun Wednesday mornings, 10 to 12, and Thursday evening 6 to 8. Those are our sip and knit times, or crochet. So you just come, you bring a project, you hang out, you make new friends. Everybody's really friendly. So you can join us for those too. And all of that information is on our website, theknitterstudio.com. There's just one S between knitters and studio. So other than that, I guess we should sign out. You want to say bye, Griffin? Griffin's just hanging out here. Griffin says, next week I might not be so fluffy. Huh. He's like a sheep, and it's going to be time for him to get sheared, I think. Right, Griff? Okay. Have a great week. I'll look forward to checking in next time. Bye.